three families are knee-deep in their first week of renovations.
The room looks twice as big already.
Inspection day is looming, and with a bit of luck, they should be one room closer. Or, if the Wardlaws are lucky, 2 rooms closer towards completing their renovations of these 3 West Auckland homes. That's if they can start working with each other as opposed to against each other.
Sorry.
That's all right.
Each family has committed 10 weeks of their lives to the renovation. But it is the parents who have made the greatest sacrifice, forking out their own hard-earned cash for these do-ups. And already in week 1, it's starting to take its toll. Why? Because whichever adds the most value to their home come resale will see the lucky young couple take away $100K towards their very own first home. As the end of the week draws near, the Gories are burning the midnight oil, putting up their much-anticipated birchwood forest feature wall.
It is a good
I've always wanted to have a mural, actually. I think this is just a secret design.
This will help us to create extra space and volume of room.
This feature wall is obviously our feature wall. We've got a lot riding on it. If there are any air bubbles after a panel is placed, have no reservations. Usually the bubbles disappear when the photo mural dries in the wall.
Usually some big bubbles in here.
I know that. It says not to be alarmed.
Yeah, but don't be alarmed by the small ones, not the big ones. I'm really stressed about the feature wall at the moment, and it looks terrible. There's bubbles everywhere. It's not coming together like we had planned. We don't have a plan B.
Yeah. There we go.
All they can do is pray that when it dries, the bubbles will fade away. It's a new dawn and a new day at the Wardlaws, and with 2 bedrooms to complete, they need to be extremely organised. And Mick has realised for that to happen, he needs to take a back seat. That'll be interesting.
Come on, you lot. What's happening?
Yep. Plan of attack for today. First things first, I'll take those dehumidifiers back because we don't want to pay another half day's hireage.
Yeah.
We need to ring up council.
Yeah, I'm
make
onto
sure
that.
It's all good for Robin or Mum to take the plans in. Probably you, eh? Yeah.
Yep, I'm onto that.
Tim has taken the reins and Mick seems to be listening.
It's our last full day of work today. We've got another half day tomorrow, but I think most of that's going to be taken up just arranging, putting our furniture together and arranging it. You got another trip to Resini? Yep. You got your list?
I have.
Cool. I'm going to knock up some custom furniture. Bit of a shelf. Robin's asked for a corner shelf, so I'm trying to get that done.
Cool.
Yesterday, Dad had a go at Robin that was completely uncalled for. Acting like that's not going to get us anywhere, so we need to pull together and move on from it and make sure it doesn't happen again. What are you up to? You got a job?
I'm taking windows out. We've got to seal in behind where we put the new hinges, take the hinges off, seal in behind, then start sanding them, get some undercoat on them and get them back in the holes.
Sweet as. I think we'll be up late tonight finishing off our painting, but we're on track. We've maybe got 3-4 hours of painting to do, but that can be done in the night time, so...
Full bedtime.
Yeah, whenever that is. All right.
Happy?
Waste no time.
Yep.
Let's get into it.
Let's go.
The Schreuders have also set themselves an ambitious task, choosing to completely rework the internal layout of their Titirangi bush bash / reno, adding 1 bedroom, which they hope to complete this week.
We hope to get it all painted completely. We hope to get all the electrical done and all carpeted. And then so tomorrow we've just got to decorate it.
Provided Tom doesn't collapse from exhaustion, being the only family member with building experience, the burden of responsibility has fallen firmly on his shoulders. But maybe Jono has started to find his niche.
The plan is for Karen to go out and get the final things for the room, so we still need a mattress and shelving.
Yeah.
We need to trace what's going to be a tree on the wall, finish off the wardrobe, get that in, and then it's just about dressing it, getting the duvet on, getting everything nicely laid out, and we're away.
Yeah.
There is a little bit of pressure to get this room finished, but we still feel like we've got everything on track. We know when everything is going to be happening today, so hopefully if everything goes to plan, we should be sweet.
Looks like the Schreuders have just found their project manager.
Perfect. Thanks, mate. See you soon. Thanks, bye. Hey, Tom, there was Harrison's carpet, so they're on the way.
Oh, excellent.
Yeah, it's all falling into place.
Yeah, all on time as well. Good.
Behind every successful man stands a very surprised mother-in-law.
I've noticed with Jono over the last week how organised he is. If Tom sort of asks him to do something, he doesn't have to be told twice.
Just stand that one up.
I'm really enjoying the experience of doing something different. I've coached tennis for all my life, so doing something like this is really cool. Having a blast, ripping down walls, smacking things and cutting down trees, it's just been awesome.
So it seems the younger members of the families are starting to step up. But in Avondale, Al is still the undisputed master of Goryville. Or is he?
Nice and steady.
Yeah, that's good.
Bad news, guys. I just measured up my wardrobes where they got to go, and we've got to rip some of the plasterboard off in the wardrobe in the bedroom.
Oh, why?
Because the wardrobe won't fit in the hole. I didn't allow for the thickness of the plasterboard when I was making them.
Oh, dear.
I know.
My heart just sank. Like, we had such a torrid night the night before. I don't know if I could have handled any more bad news right then.
And I just need a coffee first and get it in and get it done.
Great.
All the families are facing reno problems, but at the Wardlaws, their real life hasn't stopped for a TV show. Robin's grandmother has been unwell, and last night, Robin got the sad news she was dreading.
I rang my mum to see how Nana was doing, and yeah, she was no longer with us.
So how are you going with Nana?
Yeah.
You thinking about Nana much?
Yeah, she's been in the back of my mind. All I wanted to do was come and see you guys, and I'm stuck at the house, but no, it's been good. It was a bit hard just being here, and I kind of just wanted to be with my family. I did have the option of leaving. They all said that it was fine if I wanted to go spend some time with my family, but didn't really want to let the team down either. And I know Nana would have wanted me to just drop that just to go see her. So
It was harder for you too because you were removed from us as a family, and
yeah,
we kept thinking of you.
Thanks.
Real hard.
Yeah, I just wanted to kind of come and give you a hug, really, rather than.
She was pretty excited about the. You know, she kept telling all her friends and things. Yeah. And the times that she was in hospital, she would tell all the nurses about her granddaughter's going to be on TV.
Oh, my goodness. No, I'll have to try my best for Nana.
Yeah, no, she'll
always try my best, but
she'll be proud of you. That's for sure.
I hope so.
Yep.
Robin's decision to carry on was no doubt a difficult one. But soldiering on for her Nana means the Wardlaws will continue with all hands on deck, and they're going to need them for the upcoming challenge. It's been a rough couple of days for the Wardlaws. As they head towards their next task, they're hoping with Tim now in charge, their luck will change. Hey everyone, welcome to my Flatpack here in Newmarket. Thanks for joining me. I know you guys are in the thick of your first week renovations. It sounds like you could all do with a bit of a breather. While you're catching your breath, why not a chance to bank some cash?
Sounds good.
$5,000 from BNZ will go to the family who correctly assembles 3 My Flatpack furniture kit sets.
We need that.
You must choose one family member for the solo task of reading aloud the instructions. Only they can direct you. Mick, Tom, Matt, you guys all had a crack at the blueprint puzzle, which means you are out for this one.
Oh, okay.
With $5,000 from BNZ on the line, this could be the most important decision the teams make today. Gories, who are you putting forward for this one?
We'll let Amy take this one.
I'm quite good at giving orders, so I'll step up.
How true.
Wardlaws, it's not going to be Mick who's bossing you around. Who's it going to be?
I'm going to take charge on this one.
Mum's going to take charge.
And the Schreuders, who have you gone with?
We're going with Mum.
I'm just going to be reading all the instructions, so I'm quite relieved about that.
All right, guys, let's get into it.
Let's do it.
I don't usually like taking directions from Mum, but in this case, you know, there's money up for grabs, so just got to get into it.
With 2 losses weighing heavily on Mick's mind and his ego, he's got a point to prove early on.
So we start the challenge and we're just going to attack the one on top, and Dad's up first, and it's the little wooden stool. So Dad rips into it before Mum's got a chance to open the instructions.
Come on, Mick, I can't.
Dad, no, Dad. Think about it. These are wood screws to go into the timber.
That's what I was doing, but you told me
Oh, my
not to.
God. I'm completely blown away by the instructions. I open them up, and it's all visual.
Instructions, please.
It's all visual. I can't work out what's
Pictures,
going
so it's
on.
hard for
Oh,
it.
my God.
The Gories have a different approach, choosing to tackle the more complex cabinet first.
And you'll start by putting in these smaller ones here.
Okay, so one goes...
This way, Matt.
Okay.
I think that's the right way. Yep. Continue.
So I'm making the red drawer set, which is actually a lot of fun. I'm really enjoying it.
I think I've put them all upside down for you. Sorry, Matt.
That is no problem.
Yep, that's right.
Over at the Schreuders, Robin doesn't even need to read the instructions for Karen, assembling a cardboard stool.
I was glad to get the easiest one of the lot, so I did it first just to get it out of the way, and then I could sort of relax for the next 2.
Yeah, you ready, Tom?
Cool.
Yeah, good. Well done.
In the centre, did you say? Hey, guys.
Yeah.
Now might be a good time to tell you that this might be a little bit incorrect. You might want to look at the front of it a bit closer.
Oh, the feet.
You got it, Robin?
It turns out the legs are handed left and right, and we've got them round the wrong way.
Sorry to be the bearer of bad news, guys.
Yeah, we lose some crucial time there.
Otherwise, it looks great. Karen,
Hello.
how'd you get on with your stool here?
Yeah, not too bad.
If you've built it properly, it'll take your weight.
All right.
Both of you at the same time. All right, so there's one. That's good. All right.
Yeah.
Well done, guys. How good's that?
Really
Yeah.
good. Awesome.
I made something.
Very graceful dismount, guys.
Good work. Well done.
Go. Start the next one. Go. Yep.
Go.
Into it, Dad.
Do you think you've done the red cabinet?
It's done, bro. It's done.
Let's have a look. Looks pretty sturdy. All the drawers are moving in and out quite nicely, aren't they?
Mm-hmm. Simple and good design.
Good stuff. I'll leave you guys
Appreciate
to
it.
Cheers.
After putting his family behind and the other 2 families already into their second piece of furniture, Mick is feeling the pressure.
I'm trying to catch up big time.
What else have you got to do?
Just put this bloody sticker on.
We'll get the sticker on and I'll test it out, all right? Jeez, you're not diffusing a bomb here. You're making a stool. Brilliant. All right, OK, that's great. It's sturdy. I can sit on it. That feels great. Mick, you need a towel immediately. All right, good stuff.
Kathy now seems to have the instructions under control. Amy is in her element, but Robin Schroeder, well, she has an issue.
I thought it was going to be written. This is all in...
Pictures, that's fine. It's easier.
Darling, I need instructions.
Well, maybe it's Tom with the problem.
I think Mum started to regret taking the lead on this one. I think that's quietest I've ever seen, Mum. When you're trying to explain pictures, it gets a bit complicated.
The drawers, how to make the drawers up. I don't know how they
Find
go
the
in
drawers,
back.
Mum.
Oh, my God. There are no words. It's just all pictures and diagrams. Unfortunately, that's one of my weak areas. Obviously, no words, nothing's coming out of my mouth.
The Wardlaws are catching up as Robin seems to be making quick work of the cardboard stool.
Fold in and, yeah, tuck it in. Well done, Rob. Awesome. No, okay. Well, we're done. I knew we were done.
Especially with the Gories making the same mistake as Mick with their step stool.
We have a problem in Houston. The dowel's around the wrong side to go into the steps, so we've got to take the whole thing apart.
Hey, Mick.
Rob looks over and sees that the Gories may have made the same mistake as we did. That is a bit of a relief, yes.
I hadn't done my job very well, and the dowel that was meant to go on the inside, the hole for it was on the outside. So we had to start completely from scratch. I'm pretty gutted. I'm really sorry about that, Dad.
That's all right, sweetheart. We're in this all together. It's all good.
Okay, go, John.
Well done, Tom.
Yeah.
Looks like all the teams are on their last bit now, and the goalies have just got their cardboard thing to do, so hustle.
Don't look at them, mate. If they suss out that cardboard thing, they'll blitz us.
No negativity, remember?
We said that at the start, Dad.
With all three families now on their last piece of furniture, it's anyone's game. Will it be victory number 2 for the Gories or Schreuders?
Go, Jono. The others are on the last one as well.
Or will the Wardlaws finally get their first win and prove they can work as a team?
This is going to be neck and neck.
There's only 4 steps on it.
That is so cool. We are absolutely stoked and somewhat amazed.
So that's $5,000 that we didn't have at the start of the day. We're so stoked.
You've done it. I think we've got a winner.
Nice work, Tim.
Another challenge down and another second place, unfortunately.
Don't be like that.
I'm allowed to be disappointed.
Yeah.
Maybe 30 seconds quicker and we would have had it.
You put that together a lot faster than any of those.
I wasn't that good at it. Bugger. Oh well. Like we say last time, next time.
BNZ will transfer $5,000 into your BNZ U-Money account.
We are pumped.
Yeah, I can tell. But that's not all. Wait, there's more, as they say in the infomercials. You get to keep everything that you've made here today, thanks to my Flatpack.
Hey, Flatpack.
High five, Goran. High five. Nice. High five. Oh, very nice. It's high fives and hugs for now, but there's a whole lot of reno and not a whole lot of time until our experts arrive for their inspection. All three families have their walls plastered, but painting, carpet laying, fixtures and fittings still remain on their to-do list. Determined to not let his first loss in charge get him down, Tim has turned his attention to what he does best, building.
So I had an idea about some shelves in the corner of the boys' room that I've asked him to build for me. He's whipped them up pretty quickly. I think he did it in like half an hour or something.
Yeah, you know. I'm just about finished with it. It's all sanded up. Obviously it needs to be painted, but the construction of it's pretty much done. And I'll tell you what, I'm pretty happy with it. I think it's going to look real good in the room.
I think I've painted about 2 shutters and Tim's built a whole set of shelves, so yeah, pretty impressed.
So am I, actually.
Can you see his head growing as we speak?
Be lucky to get out that door after this.
With $5K to burn after winning yet another challenge, it's happy families for the Gories. And to keep things positive, they are going to ignore the wardrobe issue for now, instead choosing to swing from the rafters.
Oh, look at that.
You like that?
Yeah, looking super fancy.
The exposed ceiling rafters, I think, are perhaps one of the more risky parts of what we're doing. I'm not sure if the experts are going to like this. Normally when you put things on a roof, it brings the ceiling down, makes the space look smaller. We've been very careful to blonde them and keep it as light and bright as we can. We wanted to add interest and texture, so I think we've achieved that.
This one's got a curve in it, so I'd rather do the end one and then pull it back.
Good work.
Thank you, sweetheart. Thanks.
I'm very impressed.
While it's beams of sunshine at the Gories, the Schreuders are uncovering a piece of their home's history.
Karen,
What?
come have a look at this. Pretty sure I've just found a newspaper.
I've heard of this tradition of putting an old newspaper in the wall. Cool.
What have you found?
Found an old newspaper.
Oh my God. 1960.
1960 New Zealand Herald.
Oh, that's amazing.
Placing a newspaper in the wall cavity before sealing it is just one of many old builders' traditions. Experienced builder Tom knows it well, but for the younger generation, it's a timely reminder that the walls they build today will be around for many years to come. A legacy of their hard work together.
don't even know how to explain it. A little bit surreal. My mum was exactly 3 days old when that newspaper was made. This winter coat's £7.
Oh, that's amazing. We need to keep that.
Suits £8.
Bargain.
We are quite traditional. I'm always wanting to keep little keepsake things. Sentimental value items mean a lot to me. So something like this, I just want to really protect it. So I want to really look after this paper.
That's pretty special, isn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, we have to restore it or do something with it.
We should do our own tradition and put today's paper back in there.
It's actually...
That's a good idea.
It's pretty cool. We will have to do that.
Yeah.
The more we strip this house back, the more we are finding out about the previous owner. You know, this newspaper's been awesome. Tom seems to think that there'll be a penny under the bath, so that'll be interesting.
Yeah.
That'll be very interesting.
We definitely need to put that somewhere safe that doesn't get chucked out with the rubbish.
Yeah, definitely.
Oh, it's just light as a feather.
Oh, it's as dry as a bone, that's all.
Light as a feather and dry as a bone.
And the Schreuders aren't the only family discovering the home and the history in what they once thought of as just a house.
An old school photo. It is.
But for Kathy, the discovery has stirred up different emotions closer to her own home.
I'm presuming that it's one or two of the girls that either lived in the house or certainly their grandparents lived here. The owner's daughters put together a little story about the history, which is quite beautiful, really. It's been in the family for about three generations, and at one point all 3 generations apparently had lived here. And I know that the girls were feeling quite emotional about the sale of their mother's property and the letting go, and I mean the house was filled with her furniture and all her belongings, and I totally understand how that is, because my family's actually in a very similar position at the moment. I can't do it. I totally understand. I mean, yeah, I lost my mum, my beautiful mum, earlier in April, and my dad is still living in our family home, and realistically we know it's way too big for him, and that we have to face the fact that our home needs to be sold as well. So I can so relate to these girls. Yeah, totally. Finding this photo has kind of brought it all back to me. This is a part of their history, and I totally understand that. I'm going to reconnect them with it. Yeah.
It's been an emotional day for the Wardlaws, and with 2 rooms to complete, it may all be a little too much. In this first week of reno, all the families have had their fair share of problems, and they're all realising it takes more than a good idea to renovate a home.
Yep. Wait, mate, well done. Okay, let's try that door.
So the experts have given us some advice that our open shelving storage system could have some doors on the front of it just to lock away some of the mess. So we have taken that on board and incorporated it into our design.
Okay. Do you want to stick that thing there on? That's an issue, isn't it? That might be an issue for a door there.
Me and Al are having a bit of trouble with our wardrobe installation. Our design is to have 2 doors that are kind of separate heights, opening obviously, but we didn't account for the skirting on one of the walls, so the door won't even open and it's a bit of a failure.
If that's going to be an issue for the door, what we might have to do...
Let's do this in complete reverse.
Yes.
Really? Oh, that sucks.
Sorry about that, Maddie.
Even a master builder like Al can have a bad day, but this wardrobe's got the better of him. Twice. But then anyone can have an off day.
I'm burning the scones. It's getting a bit smoky. I'm going, like smoke everywhere. And Tom comes into the kitchen and he said, something's burning in there. It's like, oh, Dad's really concerned it might ruin his paint.
There's something burning in there, darling.
Very observant, Tom.
What do you want me to do?
You have to figure out what it is, for Christ's sake.
So he opens the oven and he pulls my scones out, and at the back of the oven there were scones left in there from a few days ago. And those are the scones that were burning.
Okay, I'm going to get back to where you...
Have some burnt off frames.
I could have ruined the paint job if it was just freshly painted. You get a lot of smoke in the room. It could certainly have an effect.
Yes, he was definitely more worried about his paint than my scones. But you enjoyed eating them.
Yeah, the scones were really nice.
Meanwhile, wardrobe versus Gories, round 3.
Actually looks better this way.
Does it?
I think it actually does.
Let's say we designed it that way. Okay, so this is the...
Now the door for that.
That's the door for up the top. It's going to be quite tricky to open, I'd say, wouldn't you? Open.
Ah, balls.
So, that's going to require a change of plan, isn't it?
Oh, man, what a headache. Let's just double check, make sure it's...
No, I can't, because you'd have to have your hinges on the other side at the top. It would if you were going to turn it over the other way around and have your door opening that way. But that would be awful.
Just lift it straight up, though. What if...
Goes over the face, yeah, like that. Yeah, it'd be fine if you were like 6-foot monster like you, but if you're a 6-year-old, it's going to be rather difficult to get into your cupboard.
Best go tell the design team, Matt.
Hello, ladies.
Hi.
And you're looking fabulous. Amy, I love you more than anything in this world.
What's all the compliments for?
Why do you immediately assume something's wrong? I'm just giving you guys compliments. And there may be something wrong with the wardrobe.
I'm gutted. This is a huge part of the way that whole room fits together. It looks silly without the door.
It's never good to get bad feedback on anything, so you always want to finish everything to your highest possible standard and be proud of it. So this, right now, we're not proud of. So this one here was originally there and that was up there.
Yeah.
So it would open here and just wouldn't get past that piece of skirting. So we've put it like that.
I understand what your problem is. No wonder you boys were so quiet for a while.
There's a bit of a pain having to undo it all and redo it.
So at least if you put it in the other configuration, we could present the room or show it to the judges with at least one door in. Because Eva and Sara specifically told us that we needed to have some covered storage space. So it would be really good if we could at least present one covered wardrobe to them.
Yeah.
So could we do that, Dad?
Yep. You can pull it out all over again, can't you, Matthew?
How long does that take? It's going to be a lot of hard work.
Yeah. Al is, oh man, he works so hard. He just keeps going and going and going, doesn't know when to stop. We're all pretty tired and we're just over it and want it done, so it sucks.
Burnt scones and incomplete wardrobes aside, things are really starting to ramp up on this. The last full day before Eva and Sara's next visit. As carpet goes down, room furnishings are collected and assembled. The rooms start to look like rooms.
Here we go. Nice new carpet.
Yeah, looks good. Excellent.
It'll keep the boss happy.
Yes, it will.
We've chosen Positano 90. It's a nice light grey colour to go with the rest of our house, keeping it nice and neutral. We are dressing it as a girls' room, but means it can be changed up to anything.
Okay, I'll leave you with it.
Okay, thank you very much.
It's also about now that the families realise if anything has been forgotten.
Bye. I just got off the phone to the lady about the wall decal.
Yeah.
We've had to pay a little bit extra to get it sent overnight in the courier, so hopefully it'll get here tomorrow morning.
Hopefully.
Beginning of the week, we decided on a decal for one of the rooms. I took charge of that and was going to order it and forgot. So rang the lady last minute, tried to get it on the courier today, so hopefully it'll be here for tomorrow.
It's going to be here, though?
Well, it's the courier. Just got to wait and see.
We'll all keep our fingers crossed.
This being the first visit from our experts, pride is on the line, so it's all about the details.
The final coat on this walls and ceiling. It's been a hectic week. We'll probably still be working till 2 o'clock tonight, but getting the finish coats on and getting ready to move furniture in, fit off the electricals, put the lights in, yeah, start moving stuff in. Big day tomorrow. Big day.
And it could be a bigger day if they don't get through everything tonight. which is the case with all the families. Working into the wee hours is now par for the course.
I got that grey. Lighten it? They can't lighten or darker on the wall. Ashley's come out tonight, night before the big reveal, and we're hoping to paint a tree onto the wall. You ready for this? Yes. And start at the bottom. Okay. Ashley's been really helpful with the design of this room. She's helped me with all the colours, furniture and everything.
I think the tree first coat.
Have a look here.
It's great.
How many coats are you going to do?
It looks good. It looks amazing. It does. Perfect.
We haven't started dressing the room yet. We've got it all pretty planned down to the T, knowing where everything's going, so it's just a matter of putting it all in. I think we've done a pretty good job, but I guess we'll find out when the experts come along tomorrow.
Very little time remains until our experts arrive at each family's house to inspect their very first renovated space. The weekly checkup is designed to keep the families on track to ensure they make the most when they flip the house in 8 weeks' time. Things are looking good for the Gories and the bedroom they're working on.
There girls, we've got a shelf.
Okay, can you clear your tools out and we can start the bed making? I am really satisfied with how the room turned out. It is exactly what I pictured in my mind. It was a wee bit touch and go there with the mural and the bubbles that were popping up all over the place, but they've gone down hugely and it's looking fantastic.
And last night, they even managed to solve their wardrobe door problem.
Amy, this is a great solution. Look at that.
Yeah. Perfect. It looks custom made just like this.
Yeah, yeah.
So I've cut the door down, and so it cuts above the skirting. I've made now a shoe rack in the bottom. It looks awesome. The door opens. All is good. All is rosy. We have a solution.
The experts will never know, will they?
The Schreuders' late night working on their bedroom walls may well have paid off.
Okay, where do you want this mat, sweetheart?
Yeah, that's good.
Okay.
Looking good.
All right, shelf's on.
Okay, excellent. Very good.
Almost done.
This week we all had our own roles to do, and I think that's what really worked really well. You know, everyone had their own job and certain input, that sort of thing, and it all came together.
Right.
Nice. All done.
I think we're all done.
Oh, the lights.
Did it?
Oh, yes.
Well done, guys.
It worked
All
out.
done.
It's gorgeous.
That's
Great.
all done.
Well done.
Feeling pretty happy with our finished product of our room. Beginning of the week was pretty stressful. We had a lot planned for the week and weren't sure how many helpers and things we'd get in, but yeah, we got pretty much everything done we wanted to.
Yesterday, everything seemed rosy for the Wardlaws.
You're only going to see the edge of it.
It's not for the bed, it's for the base. What the hell?
But now, that seems like a distant memory.
We've got the wall decal to put up. It's just got here in time.
Awesome.
There's instructions, I think.
It's a mad scramble Saturday morning to get these rooms furnished and all that, and it really comes down to the wire. I'm pretty sure I can hear the experts knocking on the door while we're still fanning the bubbles out of this wall decal.
I hate it when guests arrive early.
But maybe the Wardlaws' luck and attitudes are about to change.
I'm so glad it's got here on time.
It's touch and go.
Yeah.
That was good.
Yeah?
Great.
Yeah, I'm feeling a bit buggered, actually. Mentally and physically buggered.
I'm pretty darn happy, guys.
So am I. Yeah, no, loving
That's
it.
awesome, I reckon.
Our end result has been very rewarding, actually. I think we've all surprised ourselves.
This is a nice big room too, eh?
This is what we can do with, in week one, doing 2 rooms. I'm really looking forward to seeing what we can do as a team for the rest of the 7 or 8 weeks.
Can we have
Me too. I'd love one.
Good hard.
Good work, guys.
Week 1 over.
It may be all hugs and kisses for now, but our experts are yet to see the rooms. And their opinion is what really counts. It will show if the families are headed in the right direction and are on track to maximise their profit when they flip their house.
Wow. It's a big room.
I'm pretty nervous about everything. It's something I've never done before and I've got no idea if I'm doing it right, so it's pretty nerve-wracking because they're the experts.
So, this is their second room. Oh.
Been a mad rush to get it all done, and I just really hope they like it.
It was a very different scene at the Wardlaws a week ago when they first pitched to renovate 2 bedrooms in 1 week.
We're dressing the front room as a bit of a girls' room with the feature wall of this melon colour, a custom wardrobe that we're getting put in, and then bedroom 3, which is at the back of the house. We're also going for a feature wall behind the bed, but we're going for a boy, so we're going to put in blue.
But it wasn't long before the tension rose and the family was tested both physically and emotionally.
That's all the advice I need from you today, thank you.
You can't handle that you're wrong.
Sorry. But they soldiered on together. Let's see whether their finished bedrooms meet our experts' expectations.
So week 1, how did it go?
Oh, hard work, I reckon.
Hard going.
I think it went pretty well. Set the pace for the rest of it.
Well, you had 2 rooms, so it's, yeah, you had double the workload, but luckily not too much construction.
Tell me, was it satisfying ripping down those pelmets?
Yeah, they were the first things to go.
Good. And doesn't it make a big difference to the room? Taking off the pelmets lets in all the light back into that space, and you've got the long drapes. You can push them off the window so you get all that beautiful sunlight streaming in.
That's an extremely large bedroom. So is that your master or not? No. So you've actually got the potential to have 2 master bedrooms, or if someone was looking to do something out of the box, they could have a work from home office, they could have a child's play lounge to keep all the mess out of the adults' lounge, or they could have, you know, a teenager in that front room. It's a big room. Surprising that it's not your master.
No, we have a bigger room for that.
Excellent. Both of us agreed that putting the set of drawers in the wardrobe decluttered the room and gave you a lot more space as well. And we've both got young children. We know how much mess they make, so it's good to be able to sort of hide that away.
You've painted it a lovely neutral colour, which I can see is going to work well throughout the rest of your house. It's best not to go with gender specific, keep it gender neutral. Pink could be a polarising colour that many buyers don't like. And for that matter, blue could as well. So you've got to be careful. You can choose colour. I love colour, but you've got to choose the right colour. And you've got to think, what sort of colour am I using? And of course, both rooms link together in terms of their colour arrangement. So we were really happy to see that. I've got one thing. It's about the drapes and the positioning of the drapes on the wall. So because you've positioned them quite close to the head of the window, that's the top of the window, it actually shortens the length of the wall. The eye plays a trick on you, but if you place them a little closer to the ceiling, it would make the room feel taller because the eye is drawn up the wall. So that's just an idea, particularly in your living spaces, because you're trying to make that room feel extra generous.
I'd also suggest when we take the properties to market, probably put a single bed in the second bedroom, just because it is quite a big bed for a small room. And if they do have a child 8 or 9 that's going to sleep in there, they're probably going to sleep in a single bed anyway. Put a single bed against the wall, it's going to make the room feel bigger.
The feedback the experts gave us was very helpful, and we'll move forward with that, yeah, and take it on board. We're not going to take it all on board, but just use as a guidance, yeah.
So all in all, we think you did an amazing job. We're excited to see what your next room is. And hopefully you get some sleep, Mick.
Yeah.
Hey, I was there too.
Oh, Kathy, it's all about Mick.
I know, I've come to realise that.
Yeah.
1 down, 2 more families to go. With the first week of reno done and dusted, it's time to find out what Eva and Sara make of the Schreuders bedroom.
Wow. This is such a transformation.
We're feeling quite confident. We're hoping to get really good feedback. I'm sure we will. It's certainly starting to look quite impressive now.
It may look impressive now, but just 7 days ago, it was a completely different story. The bedroom didn't even exist.
Trying to keep going down, Tom.
The Schreuders pitched to add this room, which meant a rejig of the entire layout of their home.
One of the big things that the Schreuders are facing this week is the fact that they are turning 1 large bedroom into 2 smaller bedrooms.
Demolition led to discoveries.
Oh, dude. Oh, jeez.
And thanks to the help of friends and family and Tom's tireless efforts, their new room is complete.
The amount of help that we've got, our friends and family have just been so amazing. You know, I don't know how we can ever thank them.
Well, guys, was it a busy week?
Yes, it certainly was. It really was.
The house has already transformed. You've gutted the whole inside, put up new partitions, and this new room that you've created, we love it.
Thank you.
Thank you.
We're so stoked that they love our room. Because we've worked hard this week smashing and bashing. But not only that, we've also managed to reveal a pretty cool room that Karen's designed.
We can really see that you followed our advice, which is very pleasing. There was no big feature walls, and even though it is dressed for a girl, it is gender neutral, and the buyer can change it if they wish. So it's a well-sized room for a study and a child's room. So as a potential buyer walking in, I didn't feel like I was going to have to spend extra money in changing anything, and that's what you want.
When you're renovating a house, often you've got lots of great ideas and you want to use them all. And the hardest thing can sometimes be refining those ideas so that the house doesn't feel like a mishmash of all the things you ever wanted to do. Instead, it's better just to choose one of those fabulous ideas and really make it sing. I was really happy that you listened to the advice about the wardrobe position and the bed location in the room. It's a small room, but the way that you've dressed it, the way that you've placed the furniture has made it feel generous. And with the big window in there, it lets in lots of light. And also, I can instantly see how you're going to flow that space into the rest of the house, and the rest of the scheme. So I think excellent job.
Awesome.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. They gave us quite a bit of advice at the beginning, and we took that on board, and it's paid off.
So my only advice from this room is just make sure that this room flows on to the rest of the house. So you've set yourself up, you know what your decor is going to be, you know what your colour palette's going to be. Just make sure that that does tie into the rest of the house, because the one thing that a buyer doesn't want to do is have to redecorate once they've bought something. But from what we can see, the way you've gutted it, the house already feels bigger.
7K south in Avondale, the experts have one more property to inspect.
I'm curious to see if the experts like the false rafters or not. It's definitely something different that you don't see in everyday houses, so hopefully, yeah, they like it.
They wouldn't have liked it a week ago. The room was a rotten mess. The Gories successfully pitched their boys' bedroom.
We picked out a birchwood forest decal, which hopefully will just make the room feel so much bigger. And a neutral paint palette, but adding some pops of colour. Some open shelving in the wardrobe to keep the extra depth in the room.
And Lady Luck seemed to keep smiling at them.
Yes!
But will their dream run continue? Time to find out.
Nice work.
Yes. Wow, guys, week one's over.
Yeah.
How do you think you went?
Actually, we think we did an incredible job.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're pleased with it.
Yeah, we are.
Well, we are too. We think you did really well. Good work, team.
Thanks.
It is such a relief to hear them saying positive things about the room that we already do love.
What I think was the most clever aspect of your room is that you internalised the view. Beforehand, the room had that really big window that looked onto the driveway and you found it a bit overlooked. But what you have done is you've removed that window and inserted a longer window, which still lets in heaps of light, and then you've got the wonderful feature wall. So instead of focusing your view outside, you've focused the view inside. So you've really internalised that, you've made it private and just a little haven. It's gorgeous.
Oh, thank you.
That's what we wanted to do.
Feature walls are great, but use them sparingly. Maybe do it in a lounge room or in the master retreat. If you do it in every room, basically you'll feel like you're walking around and it's more like a circus than it is a house.
We're really happy to hear that you listened to us with regard to your wardrobe. Instead of making the whole thing open, you've put the doors there. It's so clever. You've got room for books and storage, as well as the wardrobe storage. It's really multi-use, and I love the plywood finish. It is so lovely. You've done a fabulous job.
Thank you very much. It's really awesome to get some good feedback about our wardrobes and the ply finish on it. It had potential to be a really bad situation, so I'm glad we were able to resolve it and make the door work.
The ceiling treatment with the batten work, that's a really interesting idea, and I didn't expect it at all. But I think you've done it very successfully because You have to be very careful when you're placing things on the ceiling because it can make the space, it can close the space in and make it feel smaller. But what you've done is clever because you've kept it in a light coloured timber, so therefore it still enhances the space and creates texture and interest into the space while not closing it in. But I think that was a delicate balance, and you guys have done it very well.
Do you think that might be a bit much if we were going to be doing that right through the whole house?
So you could do it in the bedrooms and maybe keep the lounge and the hallway in the kitchen sort of more minimalistic.
My heart sinks when Sara says that she doesn't think we should continue with the false ceiling rafters all the way through the house.
The only thing is, it is quite an impact, so you don't want to polarise buyers. Some people will love it, some people will not be so keen. They're then looking at having to spend extra money and an extra expense to have it removed. Yeah. So therefore, if it's in sort of like the bedroom situation, then it's not the whole house, and it does truly become a feature. Because when it's a feature, it's not everywhere.
We're thinking it will carry on and we'll know when it's too much.
It's a beautiful aesthetic that you've got, but just don't go too far Scandinavian, because that might not be the right sort of look for this demographic.
Okay.
Well, guys, I think that's just a massive high five.
Oh.
We believe you've done an incredible job. Well done.
Thank you. We're not that confident that we'll have added the most value because we've got no idea what the other teams are doing, but we are very confident that we've done the very best we can in that room to present it in a way which will add value.
3 reviews with very similar levels of praise, but 3 completely different journeys to get there. But of course, the big question on all the families' minds is, who added the most value to their homes? Next Sunday on Our First Home, the experts decide which family has added the most bang for their buck.
There was one standout.
A new space to complete. And a creative challenge creates some problems.
You know that horrible feeling of wheels spinning but no traction? That's what it feels like for me.
And when the deliveries don't turn up...
Yeah, I'm a little bit frustrated with the whole thing.
The council doesn't come to the party.
Tom, Robin.
And even the ground beneath their feet seems against them.
Changes everything.
For some, the pressure becomes too much.